10-1 victory over Amherst. Guys, let's start with you, Coach. What was the game plan heading into this one with the Tigers?
Well, we told the guys to work on the things that we need to work on, forecheck, neutral zone, stuff like that. I told them not to take them, don't take Amherst lightly. They won a game last night. It's positive momentum for them. And first period was a little shaky, but as the game picked up, we picked up our pace. We picked up the efforts and I'm satisfied with a 10-1 win. I think it was a good team effort. I think everybody chipped in at some points. It's a good game to get guys who normally don't get a ton of shifts out there and get them a little more experience for the playoffs because we may need them going further starting with Sunday. So it was a good game overall. Me, Coach Vogel, Coach Lloyd are satisfied with the effort today, and I'm happy with the result.
Was it important to get that last win against West Seneca East? I know it's the last game of the regular season. They had just played the night before in a rivalry game. How important was it to get that win? Was that for confidence, or was it just to go into the playoffs on a winning note?
Well, it was a pretty big 2 points for us because if we didn't get 2 points, we would have dropped and lowered the standings. It would have ended up playing a Start Point or Will East. So it kind of gave us a more favorable seed to play Amherst or play North Tonawanda instead of playing a team that we struggled with a little bit in Start Point, and a team that we've beaten twice, but they've been 1-goal games with Will East. So it was a good, I think that the West Seneca East game was a good game in terms of our confidence as playing as a team. It was Owen's really first game back from his injury, and we decided we're going to put him at forward, kind of use his offensive skill. I mean, he's a very good offensive defenseman, but he's a very good offensive player, and he's finally getting to play after 3 years. He's finally getting to play forward after he's been begging me for 3 years since he's been a sophomore to play forward. So, he's a very skilled player, and you got to use your assets, and instead of sitting him on the bench, we decided let's put him at forward and see what he can do. And physically, I think he's getting better every game, and it definitely benefits getting that win on Saturday, getting that higher seed, getting a little confidence beating West Seneca East, and it showed today.
Owen, you chipped in with a couple of goals. Just talk about how important that was to give your team that lift offensively.
It was pretty big because we've been struggling a little bit, so a lot of guys have been trying to stick handle through people, do it kind of selfishly. So then our coaches have been just preaching go wide, go back door, and a couple of our goals were that today. And then after I did it a couple of times, everyone else started to do it, and then it just kept on flowing from there.
And Cairns, just talk about the play in front of you, being able to see the shots. Didn't look like you had a lot of difficult shots to deal with. Looked like they were put them to the outside, give kind of low percentage shots. Just talk about the way they played in front of you.
Yeah, well, they played good in front of me. The puck wasn't in our end too much. They got one fluky goal in the first period, but I thought everyone played well together as a team, and they cleared the front. There was no traffic at all, ever.
Coach, this could be kind of attracting to some degree because, like we saw last night with Ken East and NT, there was a fight. Both those players get knocked out of the game, and for Ken East, this player has to sit against Sweet Home. How important was it to get on your team? Because Ken West has been a team that noted for taking penalties at bad times. How important was it to get in your players' heads to tell them, knock it off, we're up big, don't do anything stupid?
We kind of stressed that in the locker room before the game. We said, walk away. We walk away, there's another game to play on, especially in the third period. We told them there's another game to play on Sunday. They might get a little chippy. To walk away because we need a full roster on Sunday to play. So, I mean, it's simple as that. You just got to keep your head. It only hurts for a little while if the guy slashes you. He punches you in the head. Don't punch him back. Just walk away. You know what I mean? It's just about being mature and putting the team first. And I think this year we've done a much better job in most of our games of keeping our head a lot in these games. And I think at the end of last year, we did a good job in the sectional run of keeping our heads, not taking dumb penalties. Tonight, we had 2 penalties at the end, but it wasn't us going out there and being chippy and tripping guys and taking late hits. It was just us playing our game and letting our play do the talking for us instead of running our mouth or anything like that, basically.
Oh, and you guys are going to have a big game Sunday against West Seneca West. They're playing arguably the best and
Mhm.
the best right now. Just talk about how you think you guys match up with them from a player standpoint.
I think we match up pretty good. We played them twice and we split with them. And the game that we lost, we took like 6 penalties and like 4 of their. It was like a 5-4 game, and 4 of their goals were power play goals. So we know if we just stay out of the box, we could easily have a chance at beating them.
And they have some very gifted players offensively. Do you know their tendencies? Have you watched any film on them? Do you know what to expect?
Get the puck to Fort.
That's what they've been doing.
Yeah.
Get the puck to Fort, crash in that, right?
Mhm.